Mic up, please. Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing today? It's good to see you in stream. Thanks for joining us once again for another TMZ live stream. We're about to get ready in a second here. I see you all in chat. Good morning, Marie. Take Kesha. Tricky Detective, how's it going? Good to see you in here again. Steffi, Sean Cappuccino, our regulars. Wonderful having you on stream today. Keeper of Secret Wars, good to see you. David, good morning. Great to see you all this Tuesday. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Guys, do any of you guys believe in that Mercury in retrograde stuff? So I don't know, things have felt kind of out of whack. I don't know how you guys feel about zodiacs. But this week has felt a little bit iffy. How's the start of your week been? What's up, Marie and Cheryl? We have some people in here that are die-hard zodiac believers, star sign believers. What do you guys think? AZ Packer just got done watching the TMZ podcast. Karen, make sure you stay inside and take shelter from that heat. Good to hear the kids started school. Maybe that will take a load off your plate. Glad you're winding down with the live stream this morning. Good morning, Alice. How's it going? I think we're about to get started in a second here.
Yeah, we are going to get started. Brooke Hogan thing is really interesting. She just did this really interesting interview about all sorts of things. She's like speculating that her dad, Hulk Hogan, may have not died from natural causes. She doesn't really have evidence. She's talking about why she was left out of why she took herself out of his will, which again, like really interesting. I mean, it's a fascinating interview, I gotta say. It's fascinating.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Antonio, no Diddy pardon. And no bail, it looks like. Diddy offered $50 million in bail. Judge said he wasn't having it. So now we're going to wait until October 3rd to see what a sentence is going to be regarding the Mann Act charges. So we're going to have our ear to the ground on that. Make sure you join in on the TMZ live stream every morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Coast time. Mel's Bell, it's good to see you. Hello, Tinkerbell.
Hey, can you kill my mic?
Like Harvey's trying to call a source. Guys, I don't know if you know, but if you notice the little crown icons next to some people's names, those are the people that are interacting with the stream the most. And then there's a XP leaderboard. So right now, Steffi is our #1 viewer with 75 XP, followed by AZ Packer, followed by Antonio. Those are the top 3 fans. So the more you like the stream, the more you join in, the more you comment, you'll get on that leaderboard and be noticed by us, maybe even Harvey. How's it going, Zoomer? Yeah, Tricky Detective. That late live yesterday was very last minute. Just kind of giving you guys an update on the whole Diddy situation. Yeah, as I just explained, Diddy is not getting out on bail. He's going to have to stay in MDC Brooklyn until October 3rd, which is when he's going to be sentenced. What's up, Maluza? Sugar Plum? Cheyenne Green and Anita. Green-Eyed Monster. How are you guys doing? Almost 1,000 viewers in here, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Thousand likes today. Me and Harvey will be happy. Good morning, Inam.
Hey, I have a question for Skypers. I have a question. I didn't mean Skypers, I'm sorry. I meant for people on the stream. I got to make a decision, a Diet Coke or sparkling water while I'm doing TMZ Live today.
Answer the question, guys.
Okay.
Diet Coke or sparkling?
I'll do what you say. You tell me.
Might even drop a poll for it.
I got to make a decision on this quick, though.
Good morning,
You
Redisonic.
got to start.
And KK.
Let me know. But let me know before it gets warm.
Yeah, guys, Harvey just pulled that out of his fridge, so you'll want to make a decision for him before it gets warm. April Wine, good to see you.
No,
another regular.
Wine?
No. Someone, a chatter in our stream is called April Wine.
Oh, I thought they said I should drink wine
she is a
instead
regular.
of that. No, I need to know which one. I got to
see.
drink something quick. So you got to give me an answer.
I'm seeing, oh, we just dropped a poll, Diet Coke or sparkling water. Let's see what wins. Sparkling water's in the lead here, guys. There are a lot of sparkling water enjoyers. I think that's been Harvey's go-to these last couple of weeks. 1,000 viewers on YouTube. Good to see you all. Take a look on Twitter.
Hey, Jackson, I got to drink something.
You got a what, sorry?
I got to drink something. I'm
Got to drink something.
dying right now. I mean, which one can I?
You know what? It looks like sparkling water is winning by a lot.
By a lot?
Yeah, 64-36.
It's not what I wanted.
I think you just
guess
want
it's
caffeine.
healthier.
You just want something to wake you up?
No, I do, but I'll do what you say.
Okay.
What's up? What about it?
Again, guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. It's great to see you all. Everybody over at Twitter, it's great to see you too.
My
One of
dog,
yours saying
one of my
sparkling
dogs had a bone under this ottoman in my house, and I went to go underneath the ottoman. It was like that much room, and I tried to slide my hand in it, and it got nailed. No, it got like nailed here.
But mine's from wine.
From wine?
Up the bottle.
God. No, I covered it.
And the ones that you can't see are the ones that hurt the most.
You know, it doesn't even hurt. It's just annoying that I did it.
We're going to lead with Hulk, but we need time to cut this sock, so we're going to start with Gale.
Okay.
Hulk will be the lead.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready, Charles? Charles is leaving again. Today's the swan song for the week. It's the only way I can get. It's the only way I can get his attention.
flex.
Try to be polite, and I can't get a response even.
I'm
So
sorry.
I decided to say something that would get his goat.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm writing a story that's going up on the site. Is
I
that
understand,
okay?
but you could
Is that
at
okay?
least
You wanted me to
acknowledge-
stop working just to deal with your
You can't multitask.
your petty childness,
You cannot multitask.
your childishness about my
Your
not
lack
going
of,
on a vacation.
lack of attentiveness.
not going on a vacation. And
Okay.
by the way,
Well, why did that catch
by
your
the way,
attention?
because when you leave next week, that is a vacation. So let's keep this energy.
Are you leaving too?
Yep.
Keep
Next
this
week.
energy, Levin. Keep this up. Real good.
Kind of can't come back from that.
This room is brutal.
Better Father's Death while I'm ready to personally Bubba.
Charles is writing a story right now. Reagan's talking to me in my ear.
Hulk and Bubba used to be.
Yeah, but he's writing, so don't bother him. He's prickly today. Oh, I got a good lunch choice for you today.
Oh, they get to decide again?
I'm not going to do it now because you chose wrong on this sparkling water. I really wanted a Diet Coke. But choose right, please, on, you know what? I would go for either one of these. I'm not going to do it yet. We'll do it later. But I need you to pick my lunch.
We're going to try to get 2 segments done before our 10 o'clock segment.
Okay, he's got to finish writing. So I don't, we cannot.
Lovely to see you, Rachel.
We've got to multitask here. And Charles is writing a story, cannot be interrupted. Right.
Yeah, both of them
So
are leaving.
we'll
Can you
do it
believe
when
that?
he finishes writing the story. See, everybody thinks they're priority number 1, and there are many things going on here, and everybody's like, no, we need you to do this now. And it's like, no. That makes sense? Okay.
They chose the sparkling water because Diet Coke is not good for you.
I know it's not good for you. And I got to tell you, I was a Diet Coke addict. An addict. When I graduated law school, I went down for a year and I taught law school at University of Miami. And it was really hot and humid because it started in August. And I was drinking like more than, like 3/4 of a gallon a day. And I always had a Diet Coke in my hand. I taught with a Diet Coke, and I drank so much. I drank so much Diet Coke. It was probably stunted my growth.
You know who is a real Diet Coke fiend here? I don't know if you know. Jamie Schramm.
Not as much as me.
He
No.
has like 6 a day.
Oh, I had 6 in the morning. No, I just was crazy, and I had to really like force myself to cut back, and I did. Now I have 1 day. So
1 day where you drink Diet Coke a week?
I only drink one. I drink one Diet Coke a day, right?
Oh, 1 Diet Coke a day?
Yeah. During lunch. Yeah. No, I'm very military the way. It's not what I prefer, but it's what I drink. Yeah. I know. I'm very military the way I regiment myself. Speaking of, Saturday was my anniversary when I went to boot camp.
Did you?
I was thinking about it.
Damn.
I was thinking, whoa. I know. That was like a different. I don't know. On Saturday, I realized, oh, it's August 2nd. And I've never forgotten that date. Got in a plane, went to San Antonio. And so the first night, there are like 200, 300 guys. And the drill sergeant comes out and says, okay, everybody, here's a straight razor. And shave your sideburns to the top of your ears. This is before they shaved your head. So I had never used a straight razor in my life. I had an electric razor. So I had never used it. And there are like 5 mirrors, but there were like 9 rows deep, and I was toward the back. So I couldn't even see the mirror. And I had never used a straight razor, and I didn't have any water. And so I'm like trying to just do it. So everybody then has to stand at attention. And I'm standing there just thinking, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. I have blood just pouring down my head and my face, and it's going onto my clothes. And I'm thinking, don't look at me, don't look at me. And the drill sergeant comes along and he sees me and he's, you, over here. And he just makes this example out of me where I'm standing there and I've got blood coming down, and I just thought, this is gonna be a long 6 weeks. And it was. And it was. Okay. Are we...
Tricky, I have not seen Liz the Biz in chat yet.
No, I know. But Charles has got to get this up. Hey, who's writing Brooke after Charles? Is there enough to put up? Right, but the most interesting thing is where she's speculating maybe he didn't die.
That's what I'm right. That's what I'm right.
Yeah, I know.
That's further on in the
Okay, let's just wait for. As soon as possible, Devin.
It's wonderful to see you guys here this morning. Welcome to all the newcomers.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so for people who are just joining us, just so you know, we're doing this live stream every Monday through Friday from around 9:30 to around 11:15, and we are going to use the live stream to do our TMZ live television show. So we're going to cut it up. So we're going to be doing parts where we're kind of looking into the camera as, you know, doing the TMZ live thing, and then we'll stop doing that. And if you have questions about what we're talking about, then we'll talk to you guys, and then we'll continue on with the show. It's an hour show, so we go back and forth on this. Okay, so as soon as Charles is ready, we are going to start. Right, right.
Joe is watching
Guys,
from.
if I would have had a Diet Coke, I'd have more energy. No, I'm actually serious.
We got to keep you away from Red Bull because one sip and you're never going back.
I cannot do Red Bull. It drives me out of my head.
Really?
Oh, I cannot do Red Bull. Hold on, it looks like Charles is finishing this.
Joe is watching from Ontario.
This Brooke thing is crazy. We got a documentary coming up on the network and then on Hulu on Hulk Hogan. And God, we have such good people. We have Sylvester Stallone, Vince McMahon, Jimmy Hart, Goldberg, Nick Foley, Mark Henry. It's amazing. I mean, we have such good people on this. They're great. And it airs next Tuesday, a week from today, on Fox at 8 p.m. And then the next day it goes on to Hulu. It's really, we're working on it right now. We got to finish it by Friday. And it's really compelling. I mean, these interviews are great. I mean, think about Vince McMahon almost never talks, and he talked. We talked to him for a long time, and he was really interesting. And Sly was great. Sly was just great. A funny thing about Sly is, so he's at this vacation house he's got, and so I was joking with him before we did the interview because it looks so pretty and it's so idyllic. And he said, "Yeah, man," he said, "you're in an office right now. Look at this." And then all of a sudden we start doing the interview. So all of a sudden we hear a lawnmower. We have to stop. Then an airplane comes over. We have to stop. Then there's somebody screaming in the yard next to him, wherever. And then all of a sudden there are these sirens. And it's like, dude, you're in Pomona. You're not where you say you are. It was really funny. I was not knocking Pomona.
Why are you knocking on Pomona?
I'm not knocking it. It's just more.
You just knocked on Pomona.
It's just a little more things.
Everyone
going on.
outside of LA doesn't know what Pomona is.
I know.
That's all right. It's a lovely community outside LA.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Is that going up? Do you get a haircut?
Who? You got them all cut.
Oh, sorry. Did I get here?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
It looks good.
Oh, thank you. Oh. I think it's a little short.
No, I mean, I just noticed.
I'm so odd.
Nobody's used to compliments around here.
Okay.
Hey guys, when for audio or control room, in particular when Brendan's mic is open, it's really loud in our.
Yeah, we can hear his mic, but we can't hear other people. Like, am I supposed to hear Charles?
No, you're not supposed to hear me, but more than when anybody else is speaking. Is there something about Brendan's mic in particular? You're fine.
Jim?
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just.
No,
Big
it's just I
favor.
don't know.
Could you?
What do you eat?
Different.
Could you
Something.
refill my water bottle, please, and run it over here? Kinda.
What are you doing?
He's shaming me because I'm eating.
Feeling pretty dehydrated, if you can.
Banana wasn't ready.
The banana. Oh, wow. That is a horrible. I
Okay.
really wanted the banana, but
Reagan's having a fit.
Wasn't right.
We got to start. Okay. So where are we doing this? At his desk?
yeah.
Beckerman will walk in naturally.
That's weird.
Yeah.
What do you want him to do?
I think
Weird.
I think it's weird. Yeah.
What's
Well,
weird?
okay, we can try it. Okay, but no invitation. Just jump in.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we went to Sot first. Okay. Is this too dark?
Same as it is every time. Yes.
Why isn't that light on?
Well, again, it wouldn't be on us anyway.
Well, you might get the shine from it.
Lighting director supreme over here. Well, you might get some shine.
Okay. Okay, so now we got to do the show. Okay, so
Here we go.
this is not the beginning of the show because we got to wait for something to get cut to do the beginning, so we're going to do the second part of the show. Okay.
There's things going on in the back.
Yeah. So here we go.
All right. Well, President Trump has a new target in the media, and it is Gayle King.
He has got a lot of people in the firing line.
Right on the heels of Stephen Colbert and his show being canceled and Trump saying he deserved it.
And then-
there's no talent.
Don't forget Oprah Winfrey, Bruce Springsteen, Taylor Swift, all sorts of people.
So-
and Charlemagne.
This is what he said, somewhat out of, well, actually, I know why he said it, but this is what he said late last night about Gayle King. He said, her career is over. She should have stayed with her belief in Trump. By the way, in his post, he had Trump in all caps. She never had the courage to do so. No talent, no ratings, no strength.
So what he's saying is, if you would support me, you would be successful. By not doing so, you're a failure.
This comes, there was a report yesterday that CBS is considering firing Gayle because the ratings are so low on CBS this morning.
And it's relevant because CBS is owned by Paramount. Remember, Paramount
Just
is
closed
the
the
one
deal
that
with Skydance.
just closed the deal, which required federal approval. And Stephen Colbert, maybe not coincidentally, got fired by CBS. Actually, they canceled the whole show.
Yes.
And Donald Trump, they say, is behind it.
If you're Gayle King, are you not terrified right now? Because when Donald Trump, I mean, granted, her ratings are low. There was talk about this. When Donald Trump wants to get somebody fired or wants to get a university to pay hundreds of millions of dollars, whatever he wants, he seems
Law
to
firms.
get now. Law firms to pay
right.
millions of dollars. He seems to get what he wants. He puts that kind of pressure on these large corporations, and they do his bidding. That's
So
what
we
we've
got
seen.
Gayle.
Yeah,
We got Gayle
so-
today coming out of CBS.
We were on the spot as she was leaving CBS this morning. This is what she had to say about the president going after her.
Ms. King, what was your reaction to seeing what Trump said last night? Well, I'm sorry he feels that way. I'm just going to do it. I like my job, continue to do a good job. There's a long list of people. Look, I'm in a group now with Bruce Springsteen, Taylor Swift, Stephen Colbert. I'm sorry he feels that way.
I gotta tell you, that
that
was-
is so interesting.
I felt sorry for Gayle there. She sounds like, I'm not saying she sounds scared, but she certainly is
Well, the fact-
acknowledging that there's something
Well, the fact
serious here.
that she said, "I like my job,"
Yes.
is almost saying, I please don't do this to me. Although,
Right. I mean, and maybe it's not him. Look, you're right. Yes. When Trump says
it is him. No,
Things happen.
It is him.
is it him or does he just know something and now he's getting out in front of it so it will look like
Yeah,
he,
you could say that. Is it him with the law firms?
Yes.
Is it him with the universities?
Yes.
Did he try and make it seem like he got Stephen Colbert fired?
He did make it seem like that. And maybe he did, but to your point, that when Stephen Colbert, when they canceled his show, the deal with Skydance wasn't approved yet. The deal has now been approved, so
But he
But
still
he
has
still has
power.
so much leverage.
He still has leverage.
He's an existential threat to these companies. If he turns against them and start what he's doing with banks right now, he's saying, if I find that banks, in my unilateral belief, are disadvantaging conservatives. I'm going to tear down the banks.
I just figured it out. Ellison owns Skydance, right?
Larry Ellison.
No, the son.
The son. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Ellison owns. I just read a story today that Ellison is now looking to buy Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but I read the story today. If he wants to buy Warner Brothers, it goes back to the feds.
DOJ approval.
And so it all leads back to Trump.
There's your leverage. Poor Gail.
Hey guys, Jared Zisser, San Diego. Look, I agree with you on a lot of what you're saying. Going back to Gayle King, it's not surprising that he's attacking her. He has, a long history of attacking strong journalists and media. But I mean, let's be real. This is more about control than it is about Gayle. Gayle's not going to go anywhere. And if anything, Gayle King, we all know her as a very respected journalist in media. And this is not necessarily a reason to get her fired. This is a reason to give her a raise. The fact that he doesn't like her because she doesn't play softball, I think that gives her more power.
I would be shocked if. I'm just saying.
Hold on, don't let him go.
Gail did not send. Did you see the clip we played with Gail?
I did, yes.
What did you think about her reaction?
I agree with you that her reaction did come off as, I really don't want to lose my job.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like she's taken a lot of pride in being attacked by Trump because of the audience that it puts her in.
No, it's true.
I'm just saying,
including her best friend, by the way. I got to tell you, I have that watch.
Oh my God.
I have that watch with that watch band.
Oh, do you really?
I do.
I love this watch.
No, I know. I love that.
When he said don't let him go, I thought you wanted to actually talk about the story.
I have that watch.
No, you just wanted to talk about the watch.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for Gail.
I do too.
Usually when he says things like this, the reaction from people is like, oh, that's just Trump being Trump.
Now they know.
She did not react that way at all.
Right.
Okay, so we dropped a poll.
Yeah.
Is Trump behind the firings? 80%
Yes.
say yes.
Yeah, for 100%.
20% say no.
And
For 100%.
100%.
You don't know. You can't say 100%.
I think that's right.
Now,
Really?
Yes.
But hold on a second. When the Colbert thing came down, you were the one who was correctly pointing out CBS wouldn't cancel him unless they were losing. The reason they canceled him is because of money, not because of politics.
I agree with you, except here's the thing. They were losing money.
Agree with me. That's what you said.
No, I know, but that's true,
Yes.
but they had been losing money for a while.
Uh-huh.
The timing of this on the heels of the merger.
Just acknowledge that you've shifted your
I knew
belief a
Donald
little bit
Trump.
here now.
I knew Donald Trump for 20 years. And he is the guy who picks up the phone and calls
course.
people. And
Of
that's
course.
what he does. And you don't think he calls.
Just ask. I'm not disagreeing with you. But where was this energy when Colbert's show got got canceled?
It was in reserve. Okay?
wow.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's all. I just wanted some acknowledgement. That's all.
Yeah.
Charles, you good for Brad Bradley? Brad Bradley, our interview.
Rachel says he has a
Yeah.
long list of celebrities he resents. Who gives a damn? Nobody actually likes him. They suck up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
What does it matter?
Never going on a cruise ship.
I mean,
No,
why
I
did
didn't
Jeff
like cruises.
Bezos
I didn't like
show up
cruises
at
after
the
work.
inauguration? You know,
Kissing the ring.
why is Mark Zuckerberg doing it? It doesn't matter whether they like him or not. I mean, like is a fake word in DC anyway. It's about who has power, and he has power, and he is exercising it, and he's exercising it in ways I have never seen in my lifetime. And he is a stronger president. And that's not necessarily a good thing, but a stronger president than any president in my lifetime, because he is willing to go outside the lane of what executives typically do.
What do you say to our chatters that say we pretty much have a dictator now for president?
Well, look, I mean, you got a guy who essentially has an enemies list and is acting on it. He's now launched an investigation into the Russian investigation, which he keeps saying cleared him, and it didn't. It just meant that there wasn't enough evidence to go forward. But if you read that report, it says that there was evidence, it just wasn't as clear, but they say in no way, shape, or form are we saying we are exonerating him from this. So yet he's doing that. We now have raids where people not in uniform, wearing masks, are arresting people and yanking them off the street. So yeah, what does that feel like?
What do you say to the people that are saying that we should watch out? Speaking against Trump, what if we're next to get canceled?
I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, what are you going to do? And also, look, there are things he's done like that I support. I mean, I think what he did with Iran, with the bombing, was a really good thing. So I'm not one of those people that is just always against somebody. I'm not. And there are things he does, honestly, that I approve of, and things he does that I don't. And look, I think it's terrible to have this blind faith in anybody where you just say yes, 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 because you're scared of them. But at the same time, I think it's ridiculous, when Democrats say no matter what he says, I'm going to oppose him. It's ridiculous, and you lose credibility. So that's the way I feel.
Brad is up and ready to go.
Okay. Okay, we're now going to do the show. Okay. Hey, Brad, it's Harvey and Charles. Thank you so much for doing this.
Hey, no problem. Thank you for having me on.
We really appreciate it. We are going to we're not going to waste your time. We need to do an introduction to all of this, which will take a few minutes. So we'll do the introduction after we talk to you. So assume we've already kind of gone through the basics, and we'll just jump into the interview with you.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah, no problem.
And then, by the way, Brendan, you're in the back of the shot.
At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Harvey, mic down. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And what year was
Let me check. I don't know. I hope I don't disconnect you by doing that. Hold on one second. Bluetooth is on. Turn it off. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I lost you, now down, because my Bluetooth was going through my truck speaker. Now it's not, and for some reason your volume to me, even though my phone's turned all the way up, is really quiet.
Hold on, because he needs to check our audio. Yep.
Can you
Brad,
hear us okay,
now?
Brad?
I can barely hear you, but I can.
Is there something on our end, guys, that we can...
Brad, how about this? Can you hear us now? Is this any better?
Not really. I mean, I can make out what you're saying, but it's super quiet. I almost got to lean into the phone to hear you.
What did we just change, Reagan?
Why don't you guys fix this?
Whatever
We'll
you want to do
intro.
is fine.
Okay? Okay, we're going to do the intro. Here we go. Why don't we just do the intro?
Right.
804-690-20.
Okay.
Okay.
In
they're
between
having-
segments, how are we all doing, guys? Let me know where you're all watching from.
We're just working on an audio issue with Brad Bradley. Have you guys seen this documentary on Netflix? It's called Amy Bradley is Missing, and it is
Do you watch it?
fascinating. Yeah. It seems very simple at the beginning of it. Like, okay, someone goes missing off this, and everything initially points to she either fell off this cruise ship or jumped. And I go into these things going like, it's usually the most obvious thing, right?
Right.
And then you watch the documentary, and there are all these really strange things that have happened since then. This was in 1998. and so many sightings from very credible people that you go, something's up here. And so,
Well, the
her
FBI,
brother,
the FBI,
and the FBI was heavily involved.
and said that they believed she was alive.
They saw a photo that they believed
Was her.
Was her. So her brother, Brad, is going to join us in just a moment here, just working on his audio.
He was on the ship. It was all family.
Yeah, the whole family was there. Yep.
Hey, Brad, can you hear us now?
There they go.
Is that better?
All right. Great.
Okay, here we go.
Got that worked out.
Okay, we are going to do this now. What do we want? 5 or 4? 4? What do we want?
Reagan.
Okay, here we go.
Well, joining us right now is Amy's brother, Brad Bradley. Welcome to TMZ Live. We're so sorry, obviously, for the loss your family's been dealing with for so long now, but is there some renewed hope since the documentary and all these tips that you're getting?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, since day one, we've never run out of hope. You know, a lot of people don't understand that and can't relate, but certainly, you know, Netflix brought this back alive. I mean, there's been a lot of years. The case has been, you know, stagnant here and there for years at a time, and little things happen, and obviously nothing has ultimately come from them. But you know, the renewal and the revitalization of her story and her name to people from all over the world is definitely brought, you know, countless leads. I mean, there's been thousands of emails and phone calls that we've gotten that that we're going through one at a time, and we're you know, we're putting the prayers and the well wishes you know, to the side, and obviously very much appreciated, but there are certain leads that we've gotten that we need to follow up on that we can't rule out without looking into it. So there's some things going on right now that I can't share, just, you know, so as not to compromise the integrity of the investigation or what's happening. But certainly, you know, this is the first time ever, I think, the whole world's paying attention. You know, all the shows we did in the past would, you know, we'd get national coverage and a lot of attention, but there was no social media at the time, and it's a whole different ball game now. So we've got you know, people all over the place rooting for us, and sending us information, and, you know, tons of pictures, and thinking that it's Amy, and, you know, most of them, I mean, all of them, you know, I haven't seen one that is a close to me.
You just said you can't talk about certain things because it might compromise the investigation. Who is investigating?
We have a private investigator by the name of Jim Carey.
And so there's not like a government investigation?
The FBI is no longer. I know the FBI.
They were.
Yeah, well, the case is, you know, open per the FBI, but in my opinion, they've been sitting on their hands for a long time.
I don't want to be insensitive, but she was on a family cruise with you, and then all of a sudden she disappears. In 27 years, the notion that she couldn't find access to a phone, that must go through your head, that if she were alive, you've had absolutely no contact in 27 years.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, it's certainly, you wonder, and your mind, you know, kind of goes in circles, and you don't know the circumstance, and don't know her mental condition or what she's been through. Don't know if she's being looked over or by people that don't allow her that access. I mean, you know, who knows? We don't know. But that is a question that's been raised, you know, many times over the years, and we don't have an answer for it. I'm sure that if she's still alive and still out there, there's a reason, and it's because she doesn't want to talk to us or want to be found. So I don't know how to answer that question, but yeah, obviously we've thought about it, and it's been brought up a number of times.
Right. So, Brad, you said that there are things you can't speak about. I will well, I'm not going to press you for that detail, but it does sound like you have at least one promising lead that you and your private investigator are working on. Is that something that you received, information you received since the documentary? And did it come from someone who saw the documentary?
I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit of both. It's stuff that we've had information on for a long time, coupled with some information that's come in, and I can't honestly tell you who or where it came from. Our investigative team is first point of contact for the emails, and we don't want to have all of us looking in, and we don't know which ones have been checked and all that kind of stuff. So I personally, I've checked a few. The banner will come up on my phone, and out of curiosity, I'll click on them, and then I'll kind of mark it again as unread. But I can't tell you, not because I can't tell you, I just know where the information came from. Right?
She, when she vanished, you guys were the cruise was off Curacao, in the Caribbean. Is the latest information still in that area, or has it gone to a different part of the Caribbean?
I think it is. I mean, we have information from several different islands, and so I think what's important for people to understand is that the time frame that Amy disappeared, at some point between 5:30 and 6 a.m., the boat was already at. In no way were we miles offshore or anything even close to it. Right. We've spoken to the harbor pilot who, hooked up that boat that morning to the tug to pull it through the canal, and that process takes anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. When my dad was up on the walking deck searching around 6:30 a.m., he ran into one of his coworkers, and the boat is already sitting still. So I wish people would understand it's not a situation where she disappeared while we were at sea. So there's been some information that's come out of Curacao. Obviously, we have some information out of Barbados, and there's a couple other things that I've been asked not to speak on.
So finally, I was thinking about this. How do you kind of compartmentalize this in your life, in your family's life, that you may never get an answer to this, and you may not know if she survived or not, and you may just have to live with that for the rest of your life? That's a really difficult thing. How are you managing that?
Well, I mean, I was 21 at the time, and I've been living with that exact thing for more than half my life. Unfortunately, we're used to it, and I don't know what's worse. If we were to receive some news that gave us closure and finality, or not knowing and still being able to hope. I think what keeps us going is the hope and the feeling. I've shared on a lot of different interviews I've done lately that my parents and I have always shared this kind of unexplained gut feeling that she's still alive, and I can't make sense of that for people. But we live with hope, and we've never stopped. Never will unless we have a reason to. So it is my life. I mean, it's not something I can compartmentalize. When I go to work, I think about it, and when I go home, I think about it. When I go to bed, I can't fall asleep because of it. Especially it's been amplified since this whole thing started a couple weeks ago after the Netflix series aired. But it's not something that is compartmentalized. It just is our life. Here we go.
Wow.
Well, obviously, we're going to stay on top of this, and we hope that something pans out for you, because obviously your family has been going through it. That was very clear in the documentary, and I can hear it in your voice. So thank you so much,
Thank you,
Brad, for joining us.
Appreciate it.
The best to your family.
Thanks, everybody.
All right.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, Brad.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Wow. Just like, how do you live with that every day?
Yeah.
Knowing you may never get an answer. Okay, let's do the open to this. Yeah.
I didn't.
Jamie, we're gonna cut
you're
that.
Talking about there, Reagan.
So we're putting that up. What we just did, this interview on the cruise ship.
Oh, it's the B cam. Okay, gotcha. So I'm just looking at I gotcha. Right. Totally got it, because I didn't even know where the B cam was, but right.
Okay. Okay.
This is B block,
B.
top of B. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Well, a 27-year-old mystery. Maybe one family is hoping, maybe getting a little bit closer to being solved. There is a documentary out right now on Netflix called Amy Bradley is Missing. And you may, if you are of a certain age, remember this case. It was back in 1998 when Amy and her family, her brother, her mother, and father were all on a cruise through the Caribbean. And as they were pulling into port in Curacao, on the island of Curacao, early in the morning, she went missing. Her father remembers seeing her on the deck of their room, of their cabin, at about 5:30 in the morning, and by 6 a.m., she had vanished.
So a lot of people thought she must have either fallen overboard, jumped overboard, but it's not that simple.
No,
it is not that simple.
There are, there are hints here of perhaps that she was taken off the cruise, that there could be sex trafficking that has been happening with her.
There are photographs have surfaced all over, and as a matter of fact,
the FBI has analyzed some of these photos
and said, we believe this is her.
Right.
And so, where is Amy, is the question.
Exactly. And since this documentary was aired, now Amy's family is being inundated with tips. Some of them, they're hoping, obviously, will lead to some answers for them. So joining us right now to talk about that is Amy's brother, Brad Bradley. Brad, welcome to TMZ Live.
Okay.
Whew.
So that is B. Now we got to do, are we ready to do Brooke?
Yes.
Top of the show.
Can we see it? Let's see what you cut.
Devin, can you go to SOTS, please? The Slack.
It's this.
Yeah, play it there.
I mean, this is.
Yeah.
That's not what we're going to show on our show.
Why are you not?
I do think it's weird that no autopsy was performed because, yes, you can have a heart attack, but what was the reason for the heart attack is the question. Because if he was up and doing breathing exercises and stuff, that means that the surgery on his heart was a success and it was working. For me, the no autopsy and the leukemia out of nowhere hits me as BS, because...
You never heard that diagnosis before?
She never.
No. And I would be surprised that a surgeon would work on somebody with leukemia or somebody that would see a high white blood cell count and not do further investigation first.
This is really, really kabuki. But Dan, if you're ported up to do dialysis, like you mentioned yesterday, I mean, anybody can stick anything in that port. And you said there's 50 things that somebody could stick in there to kill you.
Yeah,
and I'm not,
don't even get me going. Don't even get me going. I told my dad, I said, you need to put cameras in your house because I said if you're
Babcock, I did not know this. When he was in the hospital, they're saying he had heart surgery. Do we know that?
Yeah, Brooke.
No, I know, but
did we know that previously?
I didn't know that.
That's something that had been talked about. That they were saying that he had neck surgery, but that.
But he said heart. They said heart surgery.
And that's a rumor that had been talked about.
Reagan, had you heard that?
Question.
And did Brooke? I couldn't tell. Did Brooke say that definitively?
No, he said it. She didn't say it.
Bubba said it.
He says that 3 years ago, a doctor told Hulk that he was going to need this procedure done at some point to extend his life.
The
10
heart
years.
surgery.
Yes. Replaced an aortic valve, I think is what. Yeah. Yeah.
Because if he was up and doing breathing exercises, for me, the no autopsy and the leukemia out of nowhere hits me as BS.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Excuse me, guys.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. Brooke Hogan has now lobbed a grenade involving the death of her dad, Hulk Hogan.
A death that she sees as very suspicious.
She is saying that there are all sorts of markers that make her wonder, was this really a natural death? Did he die of a heart attack?
Yes, so Brooke dropped all this information this morning when she went on the radio program hosted by Bubba the Love Sponge, who very famously or infamously was very good friends with Hulk for years. And then obviously had a falling out after the sex tape leak, which involved Hulk and Bubba's wife.
Right.
Brooke talked to Bubba about that, but before we get to that part, the really big thing is what she is curious about.
And not just what she says, but what Bubba says. We're doing a documentary on Hulk for the network that's going to air a week from tonight, and I did not know that Hulk, according to Bubba, had had heart surgery in the hospital just before he died. But this is what they talked about, and this is why Brooke is suspicious. Devin's gone. Just play it. Just play it.
I do think it's weird that no autopsy was performed because, yes, you can have a heart attack, but what was the reason for the heart attack is the question. Because if he was up and doing breathing exercises and stuff, that means that the surgery on his heart was a success and it was working. For me, the no autopsy and the leukemia out of nowhere hits me as BS, because...
You never heard that diagnosis before?
She never.
No.
Really?
And I would be surprised that a surgeon would work on somebody with leukemia or somebody that would see a high white blood cell count and not do further investigation first.
This is really, really kabuki. But Dan, if you're ported up to do dialysis, like you mentioned yesterday, I mean, anybody can stick anything in that port, and you said there's 50 things that somebody could stick in there to kill you.
Yeah,
and I'm not.
Don't even get me going. Don't even get me going. I told my dad. I said, you need to put cameras in your house because I said if you're dating one of these, biatches could push you down the stairs and, nobody would ever know. So I was the one that told him to put cameras in his house.
Well, look, we do not have any evidence that we've heard to support that. I mean, she's suggesting that somebody may have literally taken.
Well, Bubba suggested that. That was someone. That was Bubba suggesting that.
But
she said, "Don't even get me started." So clearly, it's something she's.
Well, then
thinking.
she's co-signing and she's saying, I told him, I warned him. Just watch out who you're around. They could push you down the stairs.
She absolutely co-signed that.
What?
I agree. She absolutely co-signed that. But there's nothing to suggest at all that there's anything
we haven't
nefarious
seen anything,
here.
but
nothing. I mean, it's a wild conspiracy theory at this point.
This was so much deeper than I thought. I mean, Brooke has said she took herself out of the will.
Yes.
Voluntarily.
Yeah. No, just to hear, and he starts crying at the end of the interview. Bubba literally starts crying. The fact that they reconnected. I talked to a legendary wrestler the day Hulk died, and he blamed Bubba for Hulk's death. That the stress, everything with the tape and Gawker, that stressed Hulk so much that it actually ultimately took his life. And to hear this really warm conversation between Hulk
what
and
Brooke said was, and I hadn't heard this before, and it seems, and that's why Bubba was crying. I don't think he knew this, but Brooke said, I spoke to my father before he died. He told me that he did not believe you were the person who leaked that sex tape, because Hulk and Bubba were not friends after that.
But apparently Hulk did not believe it was Bubba.
Right.
Well, if Hulk didn't believe it was Bubba, then the idea that wrestler says Hulk is that Bubba's responsible doesn't really make sense.
No, not at all.
Right, doesn't make sense. But that wrestler probably didn't know what Brooke revealed.
Right. You would think he would. He's somebody who had a close relationship with Hulk Hogan.
There was a lot of conflict in that family. I mean, I knew there was some, but when you listen to her, it runs deep.
Yeah. By the way, it goes beyond. I mean, she's saying. What did she say about Hulk's wife? Right? She said that. She likes her now. They get along. Right. But she also sounds very. Suspicious about.
Right. She pointed to her religious beliefs, that she was a Scientologist, and that they've got. I mean, she was certainly implying that Scientology could have something to do
And that's
with Hulk's
why
death.
that's why Brooke removed herself.
Right. That
from
they are
the will.
so
She wanted
powerful
nothing to do.
that they could do bad things to Hulk.
And the final thing where she said, I never believed the leukemia diagnosis.
Yes.
I'm confused about that because, you know, she said it just doesn't come out of nowhere. Well, yes, it does.
I mean, she's saying that
diagnosis can't.
But she's saying he had so many surgeries.
Which he
why
had.
wouldn't they
Right.
have noticed
Fact.
A change in his white blood cell count? Why wouldn't doctors have noticed it before? Now you're right, because it just
At a point, it happens.
Starts at some
Right.
point.
Right.
Yeah, she was saying that they would have never had had him gone through surgery if he had leukemia because his body wasn't equipped to handle it.
But she said she hadn't talked to him in 2 years, so it's possible that that happened within the last 2 years.
But yet she seems to have a handle, or she thinks, on exactly what happened during the last 2 years.
Right. Yeah. You know how come? Because she revealed that her husband had been talking to Hulk actually behind her back. Husband was trying to repair the relationship between Hulk and Brooke.
Hey, this is Buck out here in Nashville. This story is kind of shocking me right now. I know it's breaking right now, and the more evidence comes in that this might look like we're going to have to investigate this a lot more, because if Brooks feeling like there was some kind of a suspicious activity with the autopsy, with the way that this is going down, just because there's no evidence now doesn't mean we shouldn't look into it, because this is sounding kind of shady to me. And if she's been around the situation a long time, so she knows more. I think we better follow this story a little bit closer.
Yeah, I mean, look, we cannot speak to it because we have no direct knowledge of anything she's saying. We do know that paramedics came out to the house and they said it was a heart attack and he died at the hospital, was pronounced dead at the hospital. Beyond that, we don't know. Okay.
So a couple comments here. To be 70 years old, he was pumped. What was he taking to get that big, and was it a strain on his heart?
Well, he was taking steroids.
Had been, right? I mean,
yeah, no,
back in the day.
He acknowledged he was taking steroids, right? He told me that.
Yeah, I don't know.
He told me.
Back in the day.
No, back in the day.
Yeah.
He told me.
Yeah, and I mean, he had so
In fact,
much muscle.
he even said to me, when I did Objectified with him, he said, look, I think that's partly the reason that I've had a lot of problems.
Oh, yeah. I think
he was
common knowledge.
He was open about that. He was open about that.
He might not have told anyone about his cancer because it could have affected his various contracts, like with the WWE.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it was a WWE. He was starting a beer venture. So he was doing. He was a businessman. I mean,
He's got a beer. He's got a sports bar opening, a wrestling league. I mean, he had a ton of things going.
He had a lot of stuff going on. So I think that's probably right. Hey, is somebody answering my phone?
Harvey, that's my line.
It's his line.
That's Anakin's line.
Oh.
You can answer for Anakin, though.
Screw it then.
Who cares who's calling Anakin? Anakin's desk.
Oh, don't do that.
What are we doing here? Whew. We ain't make up ground. We're doing fine.
What are you
Reagan.
talking about? It's 10:28. Well, they're editing that. They're not stopped. Can you kill my mic for a second? Yeah, and Charles too. Yeah.
All right, guys, so while they're having a discussion, I'm going to bring you guys over here. How are you all doing? Let's see. I believe Brooke, in that she is feeling all kind of emotions right now, so she could say anything. Yeah. But I think it's also worth taking into consideration that is his daughter, and it is highly possible that she had information regarding his health that we didn't, you know? Oh, yeah. We're going to get to deciding Harvey's lunch very soon here, maybe even after this segment. I'll slide it in there for you guys. What's up, Christopher Sean? Rachel, I don't know if anything is suspicious. I can't say if I don't witness it per se. Have to have physical evidence, not just rumors. I mean, yeah. I agree with that completely. April wine, April wine. Don't rush the process person in the back, we're fine. $500 likes, guys. We're halfway to that 1,000 like goal.
Jackson.
Okay, she says.
Oh, Harvey.
Look at this.
I get it. I get it.
That sounded. What's going on?
I get it.
Your shoes
She
are
doesn't-
both of them.
She doesn't use the word
Both of them are
affair.
untied.
She says.
I know, but if
she said, hold on. She says, "Did I do things to hurt other people?" Yes.
Yeah, she's not
So
fully
she
acknowledging
doesn't fully own
that she had an
that it's
affair.
That's
get
what,
it.
exactly, Devin. Okay, you see this? Both of them.
Dude, there's
She's
a
like,
way to.
"Eh."
Never
No,
mind.
what? There's a way to tie them?
You ever heard of
Yes.
double nodding?
Yeah.
They're not
exactly.
big enough.
They are. Those laces are big enough.
Jackson, I'm not going to let you lace my shoes, okay?
Well,
Why did
someone
you think
has
I
to,
wanted to
obviously,
lace your
because you
shoes?
are having issues
Okay, let's go.
every day.
What?
Okay, let's go.
One day, you're gonna trip over those laces.
You know what? Nobody will
mess.
say too soon.
Gone right on time.
Justice delayed.
You got some fuzz up in your hair there.
What's going on here with that picture?
What's that freeze? You got some fuzz up in your hair here.
Get the fuzz out of there, Harvey.
Yeah, it's still there. It's right there.
Oh.
Anakin? Nothing.
Don't get up. Do not get up.
I still see it.
Do not get up. That was so messed up. It's right here. Just show him where it is so he can get it out. Come on, we got a camera. It's right there.
Where?
Right there. Oh, is that just gray?
Oh.
Oh, you know what?
Is it gray hair?
Oh,
Okay.
it's just a gray.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I was not doing that.
Oh, look what
Believe
he
me,
did.
I'd be the last person to do that.
Look what he did. Okay.
Spam W gray
Okay,
hair in chat,
let's go.
guys. W gray hair.
Okay. What is this? Is this C? I don't care. It's fine. Let's go. We just got to go. Would you stop, Anakin? Sit down.
All right, serious. Talking
Okay. Hold
serious.
on.
No, left. Real.
Okay. Let's go.
Teddy Mellencamp has a theory, or at least something that she is pondering about her cancer diagnosis. This is kind of dark, but you know, of course, that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star has been battling cancer and has been pretty open about her treatment and what she's going through. She was on a podcast this morning where she talked about why this might have happened to her. And I know cancer patients always sometimes go through this where they're just wondering, why me? Her reasoning, or at least what she thinks it might be, is kind of, I don't know, it's ominous. And it's clear she's
It's you know
going
what?
through
I'm
stuff.
gonna hold my tongue. Brendan, do you have it? Yeah. Let's play this. This is. Well, we'll get into it.
The horse trainer. Yeah, I've never talked about it at all, just because of the kids. Did I do things that hurt other people? Yes. To this day, does it still hurt my heart? And I wonder if that's why I got cancer? Yes. I think it was my payback.
So
look, she doesn't say it. Look, people who watch Real Housewives know that there was an alleged affair that was alleged that she had an affair
with the horse.
Is that what she's? Is that what
with the
she's
horse
saying?
trainer?
I mean, she's clearly, obviously, alluding to it, but she doesn't directly say.
The reason
I
I
had
think
an affair.
the reason I think it because she said I've never spoken about this because of the kids. To me, that seems like she is referring to that that what we had said was an alleged affair, but this sounds like her saying something happened.
This is even tough to talk about because look, she's going through it, and she's obviously really upset, and she has a right to feel the way she feels. But this concept of you get
retribution,
a
that
sick
there's
from karma, it's just, I mean, it's not, there's no basis for it. I mean, it's not why people get sick.
But you understand that some people feel that way.
I know people feel
because of their religious beliefs, right?
It all goes back to religion. It all goes back to religion. And look, I grew up, you know, in a somewhat religious family, and I'll tell you, the older I got, the more as I questioned things, I just started thinking, what is this? You know, and it's like people need a belief in something, but at a point, if the belief is rooted in fear, which a lot of religion is, you know, I'm not going to get started, but I have just questioned the whole foundation of a lot of this stuff, and I know that a lot of people say, "Oh my God, that's sacrilegious. You're a heretic," and everything else. Well, maybe I am, but you know, I just over the years,
I mean,
it's like to be rooted in that kind of fear is no way to live.
If the guilt was just about what's happened with her family, that I get. But to think that you have got cancer because of it.
I mean, if you're I would be offended if I had cancer and someone's, I don't know, it's a little to say, oh,
you got it because.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels a little bit insensitive. I know she's an actual
If she got
patient,
it because, exactly, you take it to the next logical.
It's a disease that millions of people
If she got it because she did something bad, so now does every cancer patient have
They
to go
start
like,
thinking, oh, well, if she's right, what did I do?
Yeah.
And it does. It goes right back to religion. And I will stop there.
Now you're going to stop?
I'm Ashley from Las Vegas, and my heart breaks for Teddy. She has the stress of dealing with stage 4 cancer and young children. So to hold the weight of guilt from whatever form it comes from is more that she should be dealing with. She should be focused on her children, mostly her health, co-parenting with Edwin.
But what it does is it diverts away from that, because then you start beating yourself up rather than doing what you just said. So, I'll tell you, religion can do a lot of damage. That's all I'm going to say.
Enough said.
I really believe that.
Yeah.
By the way, I mean, I am not religious anymore at all. And you know, and I used to be embarrassed to talk about it. I'm not anymore. You know, it's like if you wrote a book, a script about, you know, the Bible and everything, and you tried to sell it to Hollywood today, and there was no such thing before, they'd never buy the script. You know, and I mean some of it's
the whole point, right? I mean, the whole point of religion is it doesn't make sense. It's faith.
And it's faith
you
that
take it on faith.
And it's faith that has caused more wars than any other thing in the history of the world. And I mean,
agreed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just am not a believer.
It's a moral foundation.
But you can have a moral foundation without believing in this fantastical story that makes you feel like you're going to burn in hell.
No, I don't know about that.
Well, but that's what a lot of people believe. That's what a lot of people believe.
Here's if you're gonna, that also becomes part of that. Wow, I can't believe we're having this conversation. But if you're gonna take a little bit of religion, then you got to take all of it.
No,
and
what are you talking about? No,
it's not a poo-poo bladder.
Right.
I mean,
you can't be like, oh,
you
I
don't
believe
like
in this, but I only believe in that. I don't believe in this.
There's like tiers of faith.
It's either there or
religion,
it's not there.
and the higher up you are, the more you have to take.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So, like, my example is, if you're gonna believe in, like, heaven and hell, I don't think, like, if you believe in both, right? They're not mutually exclusive of each other. It's like if you believe in one, you definitely believe in the other, and there's no exception. Right? But
I
if you
don't
believe
know.
in neither,
What if you believe in
doesn't mean
neither?
you can't believe in the religion.
But what's the religion?
Let's say Judaism, for example.
Okay, well, like, I'm a cultural Jew, but I'm not a religious Jew.
Yeah, but that makes.
But that's not religion.
You don't believe in.
That's what I mean by
you don't believe
tier.
in
It's like,
afterlife. You're taking out the
I'm not talking
afterlife
about
part
myself.
of it.
I'm talking about like just
anyone in particular. You can remove the afterlife
I'm
part
sorry.
of it. And I just And I'm only buying into the.
like just
so
like you don't believe
much
that
damage.
God created the universe, right? It's
Right.
like because science proves otherwise potentially,
Right.
Right?
What's the password?
Doesn't mean you don't have to believe in
What?
the stories that are told.
But what stories?
God didn't create the universe.
Moses walked on water.
So let's say, so if God didn't
that's
create the
Jesus.
universe.
God, Harvey, are you Jewish at all?
Well, no, but I mean, it's.
I know, that was, no, Moses didn't
Oh
walk
my
on water.
God.
That was Jesus.
Jesus
Moses
walked on
parted
water.
the.
Moses parted the Red Sea.
Right.
Moses parted the
Mr. and
Red Sea.
Mrs. Levin, it must be
I mean,
Charlton Heston is rolling over in his grave.
absolutely.
Never mind.
Who
and
walked on
Moses,
water?
too.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Really?
No, I'm
Really?
not- hold on.
Really?
Hold on. I'm not saying.
Really?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there's
And
a
how
lesson.
did- and
to
how
be-
did
I'm
Moses
saying
part
there's
that
a
Red Sea?
lesson-
Reagan, please
there's
save
a lesson to be
How did
learned
Moses part
from
the
that
Red Sea?
story.
How did Moses part the Red
There's
Sea?
a lesson to be learned from that story. That's what I'm
What's
saying.
the lesson?
You can believe in the whatever you.
What's
take
the
away
lesson?
from it.
Oh, so the Bible is just a big parable.
Correct.
Got it.
That's enough.
Okay, fine.
Not
If it's
my
a
personal opinion.
then if it's a
but
parable, great. But people believe it to be true.
And they go to war for it.
And they go to war for it, and they
I'm
kill
not-
people.
I'm not condoning
And they
that.
kill people
I'm
for
not
it.
condoning
You
that.
should go to war for
I'm-
more than a parable.
I agree. I agree. I'm not condoning that, but firstly, get your facts straight, huh?
Imagine if Aesop's fable started voice.
Oh,
Someone asked, if you're a cultural Jew, why don't you eat bacon?
Why don't I what?
Eat bacon.
Oh, it's purely ethical. It's not religious.
Ethical for animals.
It's not religious. Because I think
Which also doesn't make. By the way, you want to talk about what doesn't make
I'm
sense?
a hypocrite.
Talk about a poo-poo platter.
No.
you can't just take this and take that.
I am a hypocrite, and no, I admit it. I admit it. I can't justify eating fish, but I won't eat. The reason I won't eat bacon or pork is because I think pigs are really evolved animals.
This is also why you don't play football, right? Because you don't condone the pigskin. Right.
But no, I mean I'm really serious. I think pigs are really evolved
Where are we
animals.
going, Reagan? What's
But yeah, I eat fish, and
Texas cop.
They're living beings too, and I get it. And I actually tried being a vegetarian, I just can't do it. So I can't. I mean, I really
man
tried.
you're thinking right now.
I tried being a vegan once, and I couldn't do it.
Guy thinking.
People want to know, do you have a belt?
No,
They said that Jackson should get you one.
I don't want a belt.
Because they noticed this thing. I know, I do. Welcome to our
Well,
world.
that's my.
How about you
This
guys
is
get
how
Harvey
much
a belt?
20 years
How
I've been
much does
watching
it-
and walking
How
around.
much does that really bother
pulling
you?
up the pants.
I mean, does that really affect your day?
It is the
There's
thing.
multiple people that have said to get
If I were doing,
The
if I were
anti-shoe
doing
lenses and the
Pantomime.
belt
They
are
said
driving
get
people
you-
crazy.
That's rare. It's rare.
God, don't put the microphone over. God.
All right, Texas
Go.
cop.
I got that off my chest.
You'll be next for.
Well, we solved that. No more questions about
No,
religion.
but it bothers me, this whole,
Bacon thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I eat chicken.
I couldn't
It's
tell
like,
you were a bacon or
I
a
eat chicken,
religion.
and I justify it by saying, well, they're dumb animals, but that's not a good answer.
And you have those fabulous leather seats in your car.
I couldn't get. They wouldn't make them. I try. That's why I try not wearing leather. No, listen, I'm maybe 55, 60% good.
Good.
No,
He's only 55 to 60%
No, but it's true.
good.
Well, what are you? What are you? Do you eat bacon?
Yeah.
Do you eat steak?
Yeah.
Okay, do you eat everything?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm better than you. At least
I don't know about that.
At least I try. And I'm not saying I'm 100%, man. But at least I'm trying something.
You said chickens are dumb animals, but you eat eggs, but
I-
you won't eat bacon because
Well, they're
pigs are
dumb, but they
evolved.
produce
Yes.
But
tasty eggs.
chickens are dumb, but they produce more for you than. But you eat that.
They're dumb, and they're not alive.
You honor the pig's life.
And they're not alive. The eggs.
Yeah, but without the chicken, you don't get eggs.
What came first?
Reagan is really going to choke someone out here. All right.
Okay.
Bacon is delicious.
What?
Bacon's delicious.
I'm not saying it's not.
That's how you honor the
no,
pig's life.
It
You eat
is
the bacon.
delicious, but no. But
It's
no.
like, it's already dead.
So do you have
And
to?
it's like-
hold on. Do you have to be 100%, or is it better to be 60% than zero?
Harvey, there are no less
the amount of pigs dying doesn't decrease just because you don't eat bacon.
Oh, is that true?
The bacon's in Ralph's.
No, but here's the thing. Ralph's is not going to stock as much if fewer people buy it, and that's the point.
I'm pretty sure.
There are a lot of people who won't eat. There are a lot of people who will not eat bacon, and
already do.
but fewer do.
Turn off your light, man.
Fewer do.
Walk around
and
here
if
like a
fewer
senior
do,
citizen.
then they're going to stock less, which means they'll
All
kill
day.
fewer pigs.
All right.
Period.
All right.
Period.
Solved another one.
And you're eating cinnamon buns.
All right.
I'm on your side. Jamie, please.
Reagan, talk to your boy. I don't know. What do you want from me?
I don't buy chicken burrito anymore. I'm with you.
Why you gotta bring up roots, Reagan? What's that about?
Roots.
Reagan said that
He
viewers
just
will
said.
finish watching Roots by the time we get to the next segment.
Why did he bring up roots?
Yeah.
It's a long
Yeah,
movie.
Reagan.
It's a long movie.
Why roots, Reagan?
It's an odd callback, Reagan.
Interesting.
Odd
I got
callback.
Reagan's back on that one.
Okay. Okay, what are we doing?
All right.
I love this story.
Yes.
I love this story. Okay, here we go. Hot cop.
Devin, email.
Village people.
Three, 2. Welcome back to TMZ Live. Hell hath no fury like a cop who didn't get laid.
True statement.
Apparently.
Yeah, there was a cop who is on the hot seat right now because she dared to go on TikTok and
Okay,
very
that's
attractive.
the first problem. Why is my first issue with this is why is this police officer on TikTok?
Why shouldn't she be?
Why
shouldn't she be?
Officer Devin, what's her
What
last name?
are you saying?
Officer
Well, we got to get to the
Escalera.
story.
Officer
Okay,
Escalera.
so she decides
She's
to just.
she's an officer in Houston.
She decides to rant that she didn't get. Well, she didn't call it laid. She said she didn't get cracked.
She posted a photo of herself in uniform, apparently sitting in her patrol car, and said, I'll let Devin do the honors because.
Yeah, well, the video too. She said didn't get cracked last night, so everyone is getting a ticket. And
Cracked.
And she takes out her pen and is.
It's a
Have you
joke.
ever even heard of crack?
Cracked.
I've heard of a lot of things,
Okay.
never crack.
Have you?
Is slang for having sex.
Oh, that's
Okay.
why.
Well, okay. It's funny, and she is.
You know who it's not funny to? Her bosses.
She didn't give any tickets.
I know,
it
but
was a joke.
We don't want our law enforcement
God,
doing
stop
social media while they're on the
clutching
job.
your pearls. There are cops who get
have
out
any
of their
pearls. What
the
do you-
cops get out of their cars and they will dance with kids. They will do all sorts of things that are fun.
What, nice
that
things
are-
in the community?
Okay.
No, which is
Don't
great.
compare.
Which
You're
is-
comparing her.
She's
bitching
having-
about not having sex to a cop who's going to help some kids.
She was making
That's
a
not the
joke.
same thing.
Is it harmless?
It was clearly a
Is
joke.
it harmless?
No. Hold on.
Is it-
It's harmless
Hold on.
if
I got to
she
call
did.
you
No,
on this.
wait a minute. Is it
let me
is it
explain something to you.
harmless?
What you just said, because I don't want anyone conflating these
Well,
things.
I do.
A cop who gets out and posts something where they're helping some kids, that helps the community. That builds community between
trust of the
citizens and the officers.
You know what
There's
she
a
did?
point in
You know
that.
what she did?
This isn't building trust. This is the opposite of building trust.
This woman put smiles on the faces of every Houstonian.
Of her 6,000
It's
followers?
funny. Well, we're talking about it now.
Yeah, she's probably got a lot
We're
more
talking
now.
about it now.
I guarantee
I'll
you
bet
she's,
her
she's going
followers
to end
have
up
gone
not
up.
being a cop.
No.
She's going to parlay this into something else.
She's going to go
100%.
be in like a TikTok
She's being
house or something.
investigated, but we.
Yeah,
we're,
she didn't even write a ticket.
Yeah.
She didn't write a single
Not
ticket.
one
That
ticket.
day.
She didn't
that
write
day.
it. Okay, so she didn't write a ticket.
I will say
she was joking.
in
It
her
was a
defense,
joke.
She probably would not have posted this if she had written a ticket. So yes, I get your point that it's a joke.
Why
My
are they
point is-
investigating her? Why are they
They have to
investigating
look into if she
Why?
actually
Oh,
ticketed
give
because
me
the public.
We know she didn't.
If she
But now
ticketed
we
me
know
on that
that.
day, I'd be pissed off.
We
Hold
know
on.
she didn't
Harvey,
give anybody
we know
a
that
ticket.
now, but the people who were reading that saw that on her TikTok didn't know
So
that
why
she
is
didn't
she
write
still
any
under
tickets.
investigation?
These are routine-
Why is she still under
I'm gonna tell you,
investigation?
this
Well,
is routine
They have
police
to investigate.
protocol.
That's ridiculous.
It's routine. I mean,
When I was a local reporter, I was doing stories on cops who were beating their wives and girlfriends,
No,
and
I
they got
got it.
away with it. And this woman tells a joke
Let
and
me
makes
ask
people
you,
laugh.
is it-
Now we
She's
know
under
it's a joke.
investigation.
Is it cool if she was like, "Oh, I didn't get laid last time. I'm gonna shoot someone"? Would you be cool with that?
No. No,
Okay.
because
Okay.
no,
She's
that's-
making-
no, because you see the difference between shooting and writing a ticket.
It's
You
a
see
part
the
of their
difference.
It's still a
job.
joke. She didn't
Yeah,
actually
I
shoot
understand
anyone.
that. You don't see the difference between
She
the
didn't
two.
actually
Do
shoot-
you see the difference between the two?
No, it's all a joke. If she didn't shoot someone, if she didn't,
you don't joke
didn't
about
write a
violence.
ticket.
You don't joke about that kind of violence. That's
Well,
funny.
how much do tickets cost?
And
to
she's really attractive.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, there's that.
I knew we could agree on something.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
What's up, guys? I'm Patrick from Los Angeles. Look, a group of cops who didn't get cracked loose on the city is an Avengers level threat. Okay.
Oh God.
Depending on what you look like, that is a huge deal. Okay. So maybe do the investigation just to be safe. All right.
No.
Yeah, a lot of people.
No.
Everybody's internal affairs suddenly. Oh, I'll do the investigation. I'll do the investigation.
Boy, it gives internal affairs a whole new meaning.
Oh boy.
They agree with me, right?
No.
They totally agree.
Someone says, don't arrest her and handcuff her. She'll like it too much.
That's funny. That was good.
People are wondering if someone made a joke on their social media and they worked here like that. Like, hey.
People do that all the time.
Exactly.
People do that all the time.
What?
You can make jokes, okay? And it depends on the joke. The shooting thing, no. That is funny.
Here's the equivalent to what they just said. If one of our employees, if Devin went on social media and said, you know what? I didn't get laid last night.
Well, that
No
would be
offense.
accurate.
No, okay, I wasn't asking. If Devin went on social media and said,
"Oh my
I didn't get laid last night.
Oh no,
I'm taking down somebody today."
Don't.
Like, right.
Harvey.
We would have a problem with that.
Oh, we need to do lunch.
That's what I was going to say. Might be time for lunch.
Okay, so here's the choice today. You choose my lunch.
Where are we going?
We do choose my lunch every day. Mm-hmm. It's going to be between poke, tuna,
Where are they?
and a turkey.
Getting back in New York?
A turkey patty with cheese.
Just one singular turkey patty with cheese on it.
It's two.
Oh, it's two of them.
Two turkey patties with cheese.
Just on a plate with cheese on it, like melted?
It's on top of a salad.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So the turkey, 2 turkey burgers on salad, or poke. That's your choice.
Okay.
You tell me what to eat.
Drop this poll.
Anakin, you got that? Okay. What do you think they're going to pick? You think?
Yeah.
Let's go say hey to Anakin. How you doing, Anakin?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, man.
Poke from where, by the way?
I don't know. That's the question. That's the question. Oh, I know. We shouldn't do advertisements.
They have poke there?
Yeah. Oh, that place is great.
Did you have it over the weekend?
I've had it every single night for the last 5 nights.
God.
Because they have so many things.
Out.
No, they have so many things on this menu. It's great.
Well, okay. Cool.
What are we doing?
We're doing Jennifer Aniston.
Ugh. Where are we, D?
Harvey, if your mic was up, I don't think the
Oh, have we've done D1?
That was Devin.
Right, with the microphone.
Oh, that was D1. Oh, we're in great shape. What are you talking about? It's 10:52. We're good. When? The interview's at 1, Reagan. When did you... I know, Reagan, it's 10:53.
Now we're using aliases? Okay.
Okay.
Rich Little here.
Oh, God, you are such a worrier. Okay.
That's what makes him great.
Oh, if they, what do they say before we start? I just need to know.
It's 52% turkey burgers right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And going.
I'm shocked.
With bacon.
No bacon. No bacon.
Hey, they get to order.
Have you tried it once?
Yes.
You have?
He's had bacon.
What's your review?
This is a recent
Out of 10.
incarnation, like in the last 5
Oh, they're
6
great.
years.
Both are really good. Both are really good.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
He
bacon.
actually ate bacon.
There's no bacon on it. What are you
No,
talking
no.
about?
He was asking you, have you had bacon? Yes,
Not
he
in-
used to eat bacon.
Not in years.
It's been
not in
what,
years.
5, 6 years?
More.
Turkey bacon?
I will eat turkey bacon.
What'd you rate it, like out of 10?
Bacon?
What's your review?
Bacon's delicious. I'm not saying it's not. Bacon is crazy delicious.
Pretty high up there.
Okay.
What's his name?
Okay. He's a hypnotherapist
Yes.
Okay. Do we know what restaurant they were at, by the way?
No, we haven't figured it out yet.
Backdoor didn't say?
It's in New York.
I know, but I want to know which one.
It's Tribeca.
Okay. It is Tribeca?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the cobblestones.
In the West Village? Oh, I wonder if it was Il Molino. Would you recognize that? Oh, Il Molino.
No, he wouldn't.
Oh. Il Molino is why...
Turkey burger still
It's
in
why
the
the
lead, Jim?
People's Court was on the air for 26 years this last run. It was
Tell the people why. Harvey.
Il Molino. I'll tell you sometime.
Huh?
I can't tell you now. Reagan's going to have...
Steve.
Oh.
Steve's going to have
flipping
a
out.
fit.
All right.
But I'll tell you sometime. Okay. Here we go.
3, 2. All right, much like Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau, I think we can stop saying alleged couple when it comes to Jennifer Aniston and Jim Curtis. Remember, there were photos of them on a vacation a few weeks ago with other friends, and at that point we were pretty sure that this was a couple.
We knew back then. And apparently they've been dating a long time. Well, they went out again last night.
They seem very comfortable with each other in New York City.
But not for public consumption, because they're at a restaurant for 3 hours last night, and they choose to walk out separate doors. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
All right, but they entered.
So this is the
Right.
restaurant.
They entered
I mean,
together.
they tried to play it cool by entering separately, but
Oh, they entered separately also?
yeah. So Jen Ann
so she
comes
gets out
first
this
with
side.
Jason Bateman, longtime friend.
Oh, so that's Jason Bateman
Yeah,
and
that's
his
Jason
wife.
Bateman and him.
Wait.
No, that's Jen Ann.
Oh, that's Jen Ann.
No,
okay.
that's Jennifer Aniston. That wasn't Jason Bateman.
But they walked out separate doors.
And
Right, and
then
this is
Jim
Jennifer.
goes in.
So he
He just
doesn't
got out on the other side of the vehicle.
Well,
Then
yeah,
he
but
went.
after they walked in, Charles.
Right. He
Yeah, I know,
paused
but he
for
got
them.
out of the same vehicle. So who are they fooling? I don't.
But they
Exactly.
think they were fooling. I'm not saying they were.
Right.
But
Exactly.
they think they were fooling. But it's like, why? What is the thing that people, that celebrity, why?
I guess they just didn't want to be photographed together. I
I'm
mean,
asking
obviously
why.
people.
Because then it adds to speculation.
Well, there's no speculation.
No.
Is
it
there
doesn't add-
speculation?
Speculation
Of
is there. It's not
course.
going to add to speculation, but
But then there's
maybe
photos
he
of them
just
together.
maybe he just doesn't want the spotlight. He doesn't want the photo. He knows if I just walk by myself, maybe they'll use a photo, maybe not. But if I walk in with her, now I'm definitely in the
No,
photo.
if you walk in with her, then the camera is going to be on the famous person, which is her. So he's
No,
going to be
no,
he's going to be more
If you're a
background.
guy who's
now
dating her-
Now he's front and center. Now he's front and center when he walks in alone, and it's just more of a spectacle for him.
if
so
you
if he
are
really
standing next to Jennifer Aniston,
you're going to shoot Jennifer Aniston.
and you're
not
not
going to
dating
shoot
her, they're going to shoot both of you.
Okay, better to have two than focus just on him when he comes out in
Maybe
a
he
close-up.
wanted to test his odds. Like Charles is right. Maybe they weren't going to take any pictures of him.
So they're in this restaurant for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a good meal.
I mean,
Good
had a lot to talk
conversation.
about. Yeah.
That's not Jason Bateman, though.
we
Who is
wrote.
that?
We reported it as Jason. That is Jason Bateman.
Oh, over there. Oh,
That's
This-
that's
sorry, I
Jason
wasn't
Bateman.
looking.
No,
Okay.
that's
Yeah, no,
that's Jason Bateman.
No, yeah.
Could
That's
thi-
Jason.
Could this be Il Molino? This was in the West
You
Village.
really want it to be
Oh,
Il Molino.
it's just the best. It is. Oh,
It is unclear where they were for dinner, but
but it's West Village.
Having a good
14
time.
Washington. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, is that what's up?
Yes.
Washington? Oh, wait, I know. Huh.
Hey, it's Emiliana from Pennsylvania. Look out, y'all. Jen looks like she's got a new man. I don't blame them for walking in separately. She's had a complicated love life in the past, so if she wants to keep things a little more private, I don't blame her. But hopefully he's treating her like the queen she is. That's all I know.
So do you think they are together?
I think so.
Okay,
I hope
then
they
then
are.
what's the point of walking in separately at this point? Right?
Yeah, true. Because even if
hold
he
on.
didn't want
Let's
to be
stop at true.
photographed,
Can we
he
stop at
ended up
true?
being photographed anyway. So, what are you gonna do?
Just take the win.
Oh, this restaurant is so good. This restaurant is so good.
Il Molino.
Oh, I'll
All
tell
right,
you,
guys.
I'll tell you the story when we have some time. I'll tell you the story about why Il Molino is why People's Court stayed on the air for 26 years.
I do.
Okay, guys, we're going to be back in
I You know,
And then,
this week on Get to the Hook.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Just 60
Eric
seconds.
and I
Slate, please.
compare our own personal
Okay, we're back on.
It was his first #1.
Just the Way You Are was the first, I don't even know if it was #1, but it was the first big song. I don't think it hit #1.
I believe it did.
What's Eric's number?
You know, I do a podcast called Get to the Hook
Colley.
with Eric Colley, who knows everything about the charts. So I sort of absorbed
I don't think it was
#1.
#1. Right.
And that had She's Got Away.
In fact, it was the first track on Cold Spring Harbor.
Can we, Jim?
Watch the laughter.
Can we put Slate back up for 1 second?
What was the highest Just the Way You Are charted?
#3.
Ah!
Can
I
you
was
put
right.
Slate back up?
So what? You said it was. Okay.
So what? You can drop it.
Yeah, Danielle was about to hop in her ear. There's a slight issue.
Yeah.
What happened? Why did you just play it?
Because it looks,
Oh. Yeah. Oh, he went to a different
so the way that we did this whole segment.
All right, guys, how's it going? Looking at this poll on chat right now.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Grumpstar. How's it going? Thanks for being here on your birthday, man. I appreciate it.
When am I eating?
I think you're eating turkey burgers.
Turkey burgers?
Hmm?
Oh, poll's over.
Turkey burgers?
Why are we?
Turkey burger. Two. So, no.
Add bacon, Thomas, turkey bacon.
I'm like tilting.
We're gonna do that.
You see this?
segment again?
We screwed something up.
Screwed
Do
it
you
up.
see how I'm like tilting here? My joystick's also.
Yeah, you can make the Skyper work.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't.
Go up and down at least, but not side to side.
But we need to get to.
But
what
wait
was
a
she
minute.
talking
Wait,
about?
wait.
I don't think recalibration would help.
So the video of him getting out
At the restaurant.
is at a hotel, not.
This is the restaurant.
The guy limping is arriving.
It'll just be a little jumble-jumbly.
They arrived at the hotel later. We cut it in a way where.
So wait a minute. So the video of her is at the hotel.
That's her arriving at the hotel.
So how do we know she went into that restaurant?
The photographers told us.
The photographers told us.
Got to recalibrate this camera here.
That's
all over the place.
From what we're told, they arrived together to both. They just didn't
Did they make it seem like?
Hold on a second. Why would they not
shoot her?
Shoot her.
Right.
If they shot him walking in.
I think it's good.
But she still had to get out of the car, right?
How do we know she went in a side door?
Because what the photographer told.
But if the photographers saw it, they would have shot it.
How do the photographers not?
This is weird to me.
We were told.
I know they said
I know what they
it's
told
not
you,
making
but
sense.
you understand it doesn't make sense.
If
Why would
you've
they
got a
not have
camera
shot Jennifer
and
Aniston?
you see her walking in a
told they
side
ran
door,
red light and they weren't able to continue following them.
what about coming out?
I don't know. That's.
Well, but there's something hinky about this.
I didn't think it was that weird.
Reagan, I don't want to do
concern
this.
is that the agency has told us something in order to sell the videos.
And hey,
You know what I mean?
Courtney,
it's just
yeah, we're not
weird
going to
that
do
they
this.
wouldn't
I
shoot
am not
Jennifer
trusting what the photographers are saying here.
If they're
Let me just tell you. So what we're
Yeah, I
finding
think
out
they would
is
say,
the photographers did the video of him is going into the restaurant alone. The video of her with Justin Bateman is going into the hotel after the dinner. So the question we have is, wait a minute, how do we know she was at that dinner? And the photographer apparently, not ours, it's a photographer for a photo agency, is saying, well, she went in the side door. But if she went in the side door, why didn't he shoot that?
Right.
So now the question is, did she really even go to that restaurant? She may have, but we don't have any, huh? I have serious doubts about it.
No, we're good. We just want clarity.
Are these our partners you're talking to? Okay.
Yeah, we were wondering that too. Okay, cool. Thank you. Bye.
What are they saying?
So everything is from the hotel. So the video is what happened was they all got to the hotel. Bateman and Aniston got out on a side door. The car went around to the front entrance. He got out of the front entrance.
How do they know she went into the side door?
That's what they.
That's what we have on video.
They watched her and Jason went in the side entrance.
So this is not the restaurant at all.
Correct. So it's not Il Molino. Oh my God.
Let's not do this. I'm
There's
serious.
no Il Molino.
Yeah, I don't want. But it's also I don't want to do it. There's something odd about it. I got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
What else can we do for E? D2.
What's going on here?
Yeah, that's what we just did. That was Delta 2.
Oh, I thought this was E.
No, it was. We were about to go into E, but now we have to.
Oh, I
redo
didn't.
D2.
I thought that. I'm sorry. So what's Kanye? I thought Kanye was Bianca. Oh, so it's Bianca before. Let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna kill that other thing you just saw. I've got a bad feeling about it.
What is happening?
Okay. So you can jump in whenever, Charlie. Okay. Here we go. Do we know when these pictures were taken?
Yes,
The
2021.
2020. When did they hook
the
up?
year before.
In January 2023.
23. Okay. Feels like longer.
What?
It feels like longer. Okay. There we go. Or as Kim would call it, Liberation Year. Okay. All right.
Kanye West's wife, Bianca Censori, one of the more photographed people in Hollywood now. Actually, around the world, everywhere they go,
she is an
photographers.
She is an attraction.
Yes.
Wearing little to nothing.
Wearing little to nothing, just like Kanye likes it. And he has certainly done a lot to shape her image. Here's the problem. Her image didn't need any shaping.
So we got these pictures.
These
This is her in 2021, 2 years before they hooked up. And look at her.
Check these out. I mean, what a headline. Bianca Censori wears clothing. I don't think we've said that.
But it's not
it's
clothing and looks
She
phenomenal.
looks fantastic.
So she actually
model
modeled.
ready.
She modeled for this small clothing brand in Australia, and we obtained these photos from that shoot. She looks great. She's gorgeous. Totally knows what she's doing. Obviously, she's transformed a ton since she linked up with Kanye. These were in 2021. She hooked up with Kanye in 2023. So these are obviously a couple years before Kanye got a hold of her and made her his muse.
This is a crime. This is a crime. Kanye West is the guy who walks into the Louvre and is like, what is this thing? And walks up to the Mona Lisa and says, no, it's all wrong. I can make it better.
No, she's beautiful.
She's
but
beautiful.
He did this to Kim, but it worked out for
Amber
Kim.
Rose,
And
too.
Amber Rose. But especially Kim, it worked out for her.
Definitely.
But it's like,
So he just more like
it worked out for Kim.
suggested things for her to wear or
Well, there's
said,
not
wear this.
not wear. I mean, that's
with Bianca. It's don't wear.
I mean, look, Bianca is beautiful no matter what, but it's cartoony. The way he's doing this, it's
but
cartoony.
in 2021, no one knew who Bianca Censori was. We do now. So, I mean, if
But
he
you
was
know the
trying
weird
to
thing,
achieve that,
you say she was
did.
modeling there. She's an architect.
Yeah, but you can be both.
No, I know.
Like, I'm a model
But-
outside of here, kind of.
Okay. All right. We're done. And we're fishing.
My name's Melissa Gorecki. I'm from Long Island, New York. And first, let me just say, I'm a girl's girl. So Bianca is absolutely gorgeous. But what I'm really shocked at is that people are shocked that access to all of this unlimited wealth wouldn't change what you look like, wouldn't change how you're showing up. When you have all this access to create whatever you want, just because you don't get it, doesn't mean she's not doing it right for her.
Yeah.
That's kind of a fair point, I think.
I mean,
I'm thinking about people who suddenly becomes.
Money is not the end all in something like this.
No, but to a point, like someone who suddenly has, exorbitant wealth.
Yeah, but you're saying the exact opposite because you're saying, why did she have to do what she did? Because you looked at these pictures.
What?
You just looked at these pictures
I
and
did.
said that there was nothing
That
to
he
improve
shouldn't have
upon.
changed her.
That's right.
Right.
So why did she change?
Her point is that because suddenly Bianca had all this money.
What does money have to do with not wearing clothes?
Wow! Wow, Jackson! Wow.
Yes.
And as a matter of fact, he has. We have it on video.
Yes, we actually do.
Harvey Wallbanger.
Stop it. Is what?
Wait.
I know.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
He's
what did
going
you
to
see?
CNN.
Where did you see? Why are you saying that out loud?
Oh.
Wait, why are you saying that?
He announced it
Oh.
on his Instagram.
It's
Oh,
CNN.
yeah.
He's leading Fox
CNN.
11, but he said he couldn't talk about the new opportunity.
CNN. Oh. Are we on?
Yes.
Yes, we're on.
I don't, but his mic wasn't on. I don't know who he's talking about. Brendan's mic wasn't up, so you're good. They don't know who you're talking about.
Almost as bad as the conversation you had
stop it.
yesterday.
No one's bringing it up. No one's brought it up in the chat. No comments. No comments.
Oh, live streaming is fun.
Your mic wasn't up, so they didn't hear what you said. Harvey's
Why?
mic down, Carl's mic down.
You guys are so sweet about my model comments. By the way, comments, you guys are very complimentary. Thank
8 songs from it that were nominated. I started out with a list. I got it down to 27, and then I
Hope everyone
was my
is having
nominees,
a
and I
lovely
paired it down to
Tuesday.
10.
That's all.
Plus New York State of Mind,
My
Piano
Shabbat.
Man. No, not Piano Man.
Not
Captain
Piano
Jack.
Man?
No, didn't put Piano Man.
I love Piano Man.
Sometimes
The end
you
of
run
that,
into issues
but
you guys
wait,
with.
That was great.
Oh,
great.
Some things are said on live that should not have
The
been
song's
said
called
on
Piano
live.
Man, but it's dominated by harmonica.
You gotta go down.
Lose credibility.
But not when he started.
No, I know, he wrote it.
But it seems like things are under control. We're all good. We're all good.
Captain Jack, New York State of Mind.
What's up, Joe the Cat?
The
Status.
6 from
Meme Fox, Spicy
from
Clouds,
The Stranger.
Tricky. Good to see that you're still here.
And Shameless. Shameless was the only one that made it from 1980. I had
All right,
nothing
guys,
from
I
Glass.
need your help
Doesn't
because
hold up.
Harvey
I
and
was
Charles
gonna
are over
call you
here.
yesterday.
So,
I
do you guys
Now
want
I
to
can.
hear about a Diddy segment? Let us know. We
Okay.
will do a Diddy segment.
What are we
yet,
doing?
If you guys want
What
to
are
do
we
it.
doing?
Downeast or Alexa, I almost put in.
No.
Pressure.
It doesn't work because Trump overtook that by saying, I'm probably not going to pardon him because No, I'll tell you, I made a phone call today too. There's nothing.
But they got that news.
We got
It's not like we're the only ones who
We're
got
not going to
news.
say, hey, in case you missed the show, we're going to repeat it today. No, yes, if we had something, I would jump on it. But I don't want to do something that's not only old, but overtaken by what Trump said.
Probably not.
No. 4 minutes.
All right.
Reagan just said we're in trouble, or Steve said we're in trouble.
Sorry, Steve.
What?
Oh, the Clintons getting subpoenaed? It's interesting. I just don't know exactly why.
Yeah. Oh boy. I got to tell you, I'm gonna
Leo.
freestyle something. We haven't even talked about it.
Oh, I thought when he said I thought he was gonna freestyle rap, I was like, oh no, I'm not in this, man. I am not.
Not much we knew.
Let me tell you about a man.
No.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
They're not ready
I
for that,
wrote a
Harvey.
song.
I bet you did.
I wrote a song.
Do you need floor for whatever you're about to freestyle? And who do you want mic'd up?
You wrote
Derek.
a song.
All right, great. I'll grab him. You can start.
Derek.
See, now that you've
Ghislaine
spoken about
Maxwell.
songs,
Watch this.
Um,
Yeah, he's putting it on right now.
Home run in the offing? Question mark.
Home run in the.
I'm not even gonna. Okay. Yes. Yes.
That is correct, sir. Just hang out.
Here, okay.
Come over whenever you want. He doesn't even know what we're doing. Okay. Here we go.
everyone wants you to freestyle now.
Okay.
Everyone wants you to spit some bars.
I want to know what you guys think of this. Oh, I can do it. I wrote a song.
Can I hear it?
No, he won't let me do it.
If you promise to not do this thing,
It was
then you can do
my old news director at his birthday party. Let me tell you about a man named Michael Singer. He's a righteous dude, but a real left winger. And it goes on. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Bars.
Telling you.
Bars.
Dangerous territory.
Mad bars. Mad bars. Woo. Now I know why Jay-Z's retired.
Okay.
Brought up the big brown noser for the special flowers.
Okay, here we go. Okay. I got a hunch.
A hunch.
I got a hunch. I cannot back this up, and we've talked about this before with Epstein, that I know people who have seen that file.
Right.
And I know that the Justice Department file is not where it's at. The real juicy stuff where people are named is in the civil lawsuits.
Correct.
And they have been redacted. And everybody's got their eye on the Justice Department, but it's not that file. It is the civil lawsuits where they have names of people. And I told you about one guy who went, I know the detail, that he went jet skiing where a 15-year-old girl had sex with her on the island. And it's in that file. And it's redacted. So, anywho, I think the Justice Department is we know they're negotiating with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Right, and then she got moved to that
minimum security
prison camp. Yeah.
So everybody's wondering, what's the next play? Is it a pardon? I don't think it's a pardon. You know what I think this is? And again, this is just a hunch. I think they may put her on house arrest. Yeah, because if you think about it, then he can say that he still has.
How long is her sentence?
It was a 20-year sentence, and she served 3 years of it. So it's a 20-year sentence. She served 3.
So that's a way to give her something without necessarily exonerating her.
Exactly.
This might thread the needle. That's not a bad idea because it doesn't let her off the hook. She's still serving a punishment, but she gets something she doesn't have to sit in a dirty prison.
It's not bad. Yes, obviously it's great for her. Do house arrest for 15 years?
But it gives Trump that leverage.
I mean, usually that's like end of life when they will do that for someone.
No, that's not true. They do house arrest all the time.
For 15 years?
I get it. I know it's a long time. No.
By the way, if you're under house arrest for 15 years, you can't get your term shortened for good behavior, right?
I mean, sure, you're subject to all of
well, in federal
what's the good behavior?
No, but I know what you're saying.
Pass the butter at breakfast?
In federal prison, it's I think it's 85% that you have to serve 85%.
Do you think people will rake him over the coals, though, for even giving her any leniency? Because it's a big give to let someone stay at home.
He's already put her in a minimum security prison.
This was the test balloon.
And it was a test balloon.
Didn't go over well.
Why would you
Did not go over well. We all said, oh, my God, why is that club fed now, this sex trafficker?
But I think there are gradations to this. And if you just go right to house arrest, if there are gradations.
It's an interesting theory.
It's an interesting theory.
Why do you say he? I mean, this is the Department of Justice. It has nothing to do with the president.
Oh, of course not. He doesn't have leverage anywhere. This is not a guy who applies his power.
That's the Attorney General.
So
over here, I'm just the president.
And so the thing that I don't understand about this whole thing, and everybody's focusing on Trump, and they're thinking, oh, there's this gold mine in the Justice Department files. The people I've talked to, and we talked about this for a month now, they say he has mentioned multiple times
that's not the
nothing
conspiracy.
incriminating.
That's not the conspiracy is who is in there, who is mentioned, and is he covering up for that?
And who aren't
That's
you
the
saying
conspiracy.
because Trump is applying pressure? That's the point that people are all
I am telling you, it's the civil cases, the depositions, all of the information in these civil cases that 2 judges in D.C. have redacted in a big way. And the lawyers for some of the people mentioned who went to that island went to court and got the names redacted. This is what I'm told. And that's where that's where
the action. So going light on Ghislaine doesn't solve that problem, though.
No, but I think this is a diversion. He put her in this minimum security prison for a reason. I think that I just think that's the next step.
It's a stepping stone. I don't think it's a bad theory.
Hey, Emiliana from Pennsylvania. You know, the stuff that Ghislaine Maxwell is involved in, giving her house arrest is insane. They should reopen Alcatraz and have her butt in there. I do not think that she should get any light treatment in this scenario at all.
I wasn't advocating it at all. I'm just saying I'm smelling it a little bit.
By the way, the reopening of Alcatraz, another smokescreen that was thrown up in the last few months.
Among many others. How is that?
Hold it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well,
I don't have it, but it's fine. Got some comments, Harvey.
What are they thinking?
Whatever happens to Ghislaine will be nefarious both ways. There will be no winners or losers. It'll be messy AF.
I think that's right. I mean, I don't think this is one that's never going to be, people are never going to be satisfied. But I'm telling you, it's these civil filings. That's where this stuff is.
KH says, I'm sorry, but Trump is not the judge in this case and has no legal authority beyond his ability to pardon and commute. Trump would be reaching way over his authority constitutionally. How to change it?
Well,
sorry,
that never happened.
He's doing it now. He's running the Justice Department. So what are you saying? He is running the Justice Department. Pam Bondi came out yesterday and said, we're doing an we're going to have a grand jury look at the Russia probe. Well, you think it's Pam Bondi that wanted that? Seriously? Really? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People think that she shouldn't serve house arrest at all.
I'm not
Well,
saying she should.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I just smell it. I just smell it.
I think we're ready to move on.
Okay. Are you guys bored?
Alexa.
No, they're not bored at all.
Okay, F and G left. That's it. What are we doing? Jennifer Aniston went to another restaurant. Oh, okay. I got such a thing against this. What's that?
Mac and cheese.
What?
Mac and cheese. Why are you acting like
Yours
it's
choice.
I was just wondering what it was.
Why do you? This is the thing. You're so judgy.
I'm not judgy. I just wondered what it
judgy.
was. It could have been cottage cheese, and I didn't.
Around the, if you're
I
eating,
can't
you
see
can't do
anything
anything
yellow.
because he's got to be like, oh, what are you eating? What are you eating? What are
I
you
don't see anything yellow. Okay.
God. You are judging.
I wasn't judging at all.
Charles, the viewers are 50-50 on if Harvey should drop a mixtape.
Oh, did you like that, by the way?
The 50%
No.
did, they did.
Yeah, because they want to hate on something. Everybody, yeah, they're like.
If I told you the name of the group, forget it.
What's the name?
Excuse me?
No way in the world am I going to say.
Well, you can't say, you can't
Well,
tease it
I
like
did
that.
it with 2 other people.
Oh. Oh, and the name of your group?
Never going to say.
It must have been a play on of like.
It was. I guarantee it was
NWA
a
or
play on
something.
2 Live Crew.
2 Live Crew.
Because I know the era when you did it. It was definitely a play on 2 Live Crew. I think you've told me.
Yeah, it absolutely was.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, now I remember it. Yep.
We just want to make sure we're not showing anything.
Oh, okay. What are we doing here?
Roger or Eric, which photos for Janet or for Leo and Jeff Bezos can we show? Or how many?
No, I want to see Leo and the Rocks. Leo and the Rocks.
Leo on the Rocks.
right here, Harvey.
Ain't no big surprise.
That picture.
Okay, we'll just play it.
That picture.
We'll just put it up here. I don't know where those are.
Because it's not in that.
Why don't we just do it on the screen here?
Yesterday's gone.
Why don't you just pop it up?
Just sing the blues.
Yeah, just pop it up and we'll look at the screen.
Well, 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 well.
Well, we want to see him on the boat with Lauren and Jeff.
First they say they want you.
No, there's a picture of them hugging and all.
Oh, wait, you just said
2 things.
Okay,
Oh,
guys.
well,
Which-
that's good too.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, we could get away with those 2. Okay, let's go. Well, did you know Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos already on the rocks?
Yes, they are. You know who else is on the rocks?
Leo DiCaprio
and Vittoria Soretti.
Yeah, they're all on the rocks. There they are on the
but
rocks.
They are happily on the rocks because those rocks are in Ibiza.
They're on
I would
Jeff's.
love to be on.
They're
those
all on
rocks,
Bezos'
please.
boat.
Yes.
I guess it's Bezos Sanchez's boat now.
And
right?
they were heading into town or wherever for some dinner. Looks like.
I want to. I got
two
issues.
First,
I got issues.
Let's start. This is the quicker one. The Bezoses. Why is she wearing heels walking on?
Because because
what?
Because there's a photographer there.
Okay.
That's why.
All right.
Well,
that's
they're
the
going
answer.
to
The bigger
dinner.
one, huh?
They're going to dinner.
I know, but you,
We're just supposed
you
to take
can't
them off.
walk on the
But they're just
rocky
going to be
beach
barefoot.
like that. And
then that hurts.
you walk
no.
barefoot. You carry your shoes.
He should have carried her.
they're going to a restaurant. He's in jeans and she is dressed to the nines.
That's the easier
Okay, that's
one.
the easy
That's
one.
the easier one.
Leo
is the real.
That's the
Yeah.
issue.
He's
conundrum.
just-
So look
what are you doing?
Look at this.
He's
Look-
taken it too far with the identity. Like it's just now become like a
Hiding his
persona for
identity.
him. Yeah, exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Like, we know
He's
it's
hidden
him.
his identity for so long. You're no longer hiding it with the hat and the face mask.
Exactly.
And also, you're going on a yacht with Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez with 1 million photographers, and I get it. It's what I don't know whether it's performative or what, but it's kind of ridiculous.
What is he afraid of though? Making a bad face?
No, what he's always
Like-
said is, I
No,
want
he
people
says
to think of me in my acting roles,
He
and I
wants
don't
them
want them
to go
to see me as
his
a person.
movies.
He doesn't
If
wanna
you want to
see
see
him
my
as a
face,
person?
It's like,
go see
dude,
my movies.
That's
It'll be
crazy.
fine. It'll be fine.
So it's like protesting.
It's not even a
It's the
protest. It's the way he
He's like-
lives.
he's hiding the goods. He's like, if you want, you got to pay admission. You got to pay
So does
for
he
a
wear
ticket.
this with her all the time too? Like, is
It's
this just
so-
a
He
thing?
just charges her.
It's so
He takes it off.
2020.
Gotcha. God.
Hi, I'm Lexi from Newfoundland, and I agree. I also think it's performative because everyone knows it's him. But now I think he's just trying to make it his own, like, signature move is to hide his entire face.
But if you want to hide, don't go on Jeff Bezos' yacht.
Wait, I have an important question. Lexi, I've always wondered, what is the weather like in Newfoundland in the summer?
Oh, good question. It's 66 and sunny today, so it's beautiful.
Oh, that sounds nice.
66.
Is that
It's a little
what
chilly,
season
but
are you in?
It's summer.
We're in summer, but
Oh, is it still
doesn't
summer?
get super hot.
I don't know. I mean, it's like snowing in other places.
Newfoundland is in the northern hemisphere.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
What else do you guys want to talk about?
Hi, I'm Kate from Arizona, and we're talking about Brooke Hogan today and what she's saying that her dad's death is suspicious, and I don't find it suspicious at all. Hulk was a bodybuilder, and he did use steroids. He admitted to using steroids, and so I think it would align more with that, drug use of the steroids than anything else. I don't think anyone had any vendetta for Hulk. And so I think Brooke can rest assured. I don't think anyone would want to harm this wonderful icon from the 80s.
She feels very strongly otherwise about, she's hinted at these people, though she hasn't really named anyone.
She's
people who
insinuated
are around
but-
him.
Right.
So.
One more.
Hi, I'm Haley from Washington, D.C., and I wanted to talk about the Gayle King and Donald Trump story because I think it's hilarious that Donald Trump thinks that Gayle King's career is somehow over because, if anything, her viewers hate Trump. And I think this is Trump on Truth Social from his bed, tweeting and talking about people that he wants to take off the news because I think he wants to take over all the news. And the next big media head is Gayle King. So that's what I think.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like
know.
she said, she is in a long line of targets there. Okay.
People are saying that the mask is lame. Leo needs to lose
It's so
the mask.
lame. It's so lame. And it's like, dude, you party with celebrities all the time, and you're on their yachts and all. And
On the thing over here.
you know what's really interesting? Have you ever seen Leo DiCaprio on a yacht that he chartered?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah, we've seen it.
It's
rare.
on a
I know
yacht
what you're
he
saying.
chartered.
He's normally the guy who just hops on someone else's
Somebody
yacht.
else invites him.
We've seen it a couple of times.
I don't remember.
I remember it because it was outstanding, and we were like, wow, that's weird that he's on his own yacht.
I don't remember that, but maybe you're right.
But when you're Leo, you just do that. You just show up on other people's yachts.
Hey, why not? But then you don't wear a mask. I'm sorry.
What if they said, what if Bezos was like, listen, you can come on the yacht.
But you can't wear a mask.
No mask.
Right. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed of me. Okay. What's G?
Upset.
Hey, Anakin. Anakin. My water.
Oh, that's right.
What happened? Oh, God.
You got to do it.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Brendan, did you want to sit down at your desk? We're not.
Fine. I need to be.
He doesn't like the back of his head in the shot.
Yeah.
Who?
Brendan.
I'm gonna get this.
I literally said to you today it was a nice haircut.
I said the
But
back
I'm
of
but
his
I'm
head.
balding in the shot.
But how do you even know that?
Because I can see it.
See that on the screen.
Okay.
Standard. Yeah, that's standard.
This guy's gonna be wearing a hat.
Okay, where are we going here? Let's do this.
Just because I don't do my hair.
Okay,
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
let's do this. Okay.
Offset had a big announcement to make and decided, I want Cardi to know what's going down. Because
on her turf.
He went on her home turf to announce his new album. It was in New York City, Times Square.
Got a big crowd.
I don't know how many of those people were paid to be there.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you don't think record labels do that? Or artists?
Look
do
how
that?
happy they look.
Anyway, of course they're happy. But yeah, made the big announcement about his new album. Trent, what's the album called?
Chiari. That's his first name.
Chiari. Yeah. All right. So do we just call him Chiari now?
Is it shade that he's
Instead of Offset?
Is it shade that he's doing it in New York, right where Cardi?
Yeah, I think there's some of that. I think he wants to sort of mark his territory.
Then if he's marked
even though he's Atlanta and she's New York, so what's he doing in New York? Of course it's about Cardi.
Then check Cardi's Instagram today. I'm guessing there's going to be something. Oh, God.
Which we cannot put on the stream, so we should.
Oh, yeah, we can't do this.
So we should
okay,
say
any parting words? Because we got to do something that we can't put on camera.
Everyone's just talking about Offset. He was mad he wasn't invited to WWE.
Wow, Cardi was a big hit there.
I'm sure he was.
Cardi was a big hit there.
Yeah.
Huge hit.
Yeah. I think
Watch our documentary on Tuesday. It's really coming out great.
How about you? We dropped one today.
Interviews.
We dropped a documentary today called Lamar Odom's Sex, Drugs, and the
we did
Kardashians
Lamar
on
on
YouTube.
channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
That
dropping
was-
some of our docs
That
on,
was a
on
heck of a
YouTube.
story.
All right, I think we're ready to go down.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see this Hulk doc. It's really, I'll tell you, we just got great people.
Pretty complete. I mean, all the people, great interviews.
I mean, just really good interviews. So it's next Tuesday night at 8 on Fox, and then on Wednesday it drops on Hulu.
What are you having for lunch? That's the last comment.
Turkey burgers. Turkey burgers. Turkey burgers won.
All right.
I worry that all the YouTubers are gonna now dictate my health and my diet.
Only with the options that you give them.
Well, that's true. I have an idea on how I can rig this tomorrow.
Oh, God.
You'll see.
Great.
Landscaping works?
Here's
landscaping.
Rule number one in rigging something: don't tell people you're rigging it.
I know.
Yeah.
What? This is not landscapey.
I mean, like your arms, like you're tan, and like you look like you were like in the
Los Angelinos.
I am in the yard.
Do you garden?
Right here. No. No, I don't. I have no land. Like zero land.
Yeah, I know.
I have AstroTurf for a dog run, and that's it.
Okay, at least they have some fake grass.
But it's just a small, like, dog run type thing.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We will see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, chat.
Bye.